Hello, welcome to another episode. Today we're going to talk about the new Zebra 2.8 update. So let's take a look. In the new version of Zebra, they've added a folding device which can add pretty cool distortion effects to your synth sounds and bass sounds or drum sounds or whatever. You can take a listen to it here with a Jupiter ARP that I've created in Zebra 2. Here I'm animating the folds with a LFO. And I've had a mod mapper attached to the offset in the XMF filter to create a little stereo effect. And then we have some compression delay and the new null reverb also. But it's also modulated the null reverb decay and the dry wet mix, and also some of the compression to increase the volume as the wetness of the reverb is increased. And I've have a few Bitwig modulators attached to the X and Y axis of the performance effect, the first performance effect of Zebra. So you have quite a lot of modulation going on in that particular preset. And one thing that is really good about the new about Zebra in general is that you don't only get a synthesizer, you also get this plugin called Zebrify, which you can add to all kinds of, as an insert effect to all kinds of other sounds. Maybe your drum sounds or basses or whatever. And here in this, let's see, in this snare for example, if we solo it and listen to, if I remove the Zebrify and then add it, so I've added some rusted effect. It's called Rusted Rose. And I've also had a Dirtify snare that I created, which uses the fold, the Wavefolder device, and also some distortion. I also added this Zebrify effect to the kick in this track to make it sound more big and boomy without the effects. It's kind of a regular trap kick, and then we add the distortion and the Valhalla room. And then some high pass to get rid of some of the low end. And for the bass in this track, we have, if I remove the Zebrify and all the plugins except the Reactor plugin, we have a regular Monarch bass that I've decreased the decay slightly for the filter cutoff. So it's quite fast. And then after that I added a Zebrify. And on the Zebrify we have, of course, the new Wavefolder device. If I remove it, it sounds like this. Let's loop this section. The wavefolding, where I'm automating the folds, and also some of the bias. And the modulation is done by two classic LFOs. And then I added some distortion to make it a little bit thicker, go full-bodied, and then the XMF filter, which I'm animating the whole sound with. And after that we have some EQ to cut some of the 300 Hz out of the bass. And here you can see the cutoff being modulated of the XMF filter. This is just a regular pad from Omnisphere, I think. It's called CS80 PWM, Pulse Width Modulated. Okay, let's create the sound from scratch with Zebra 2.8. We can initialize, so we have a blank preset. And it sounds like this. Nothing special. Now we can make use of the new editor. Maybe let's select the SpectroBlend waveform instead. And here we can add the actual harmonics of the sound. A pure sine. We can actually add a spectrum analyzer. Now you should be able to hear the sound. Okay, and then we can. Now we have a basic sound to play with. Maybe we want to add a folding filter after this. Maybe we want to do something like that. Let's use the MSEG. Some compression at the end. Maybe a little bit of delay. Not too much feedback. The mod mapper. Right click and choose 4 and then offset them. Now we have a little bit more stereo spread sound. Let's add it. We have it. Add some EQ at the end of the chain. Cut out some of the lowest low. So there you have it, the new fold device in Zebra. It's an excellent device. I hope you liked this little video, and please subscribe, and if you have any questions on the Zebra plugin or Bitwig, please let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a nice Friday. Bye bye.